Hi everyone. I wanted to pull the car over and make a video. Today is the 11th of March 2024, and like many of you, I've lost track of time. I keep thinking it's 2023. I don't even know what month this is, but I thought I should just pull myself into the present moment today, because this day 4 years ago the world changed for everybody, and I do think we need to take a moment out to honor that, to honor ourselves, to appreciate that we've all just been through the most emotional, terrifying, incredible, I can't put words on it, 4 years. I know I'm stronger because of it. I know that I've made some incredible friends because of it, but I've also lost many friends. I've lost family members. People have died. And they're still dying, and not for the reasons that we were told back 4 years ago. When I'm speaking for myself, was a fresh, wide-eyed, trusting, hopeful person who just assumes that the health care service had our health and care in mind as their priority. And oh boy, the world will never be the same again. It changed pretty much from that day forward, because many of you knew there was something wrong. I could feel it. But myself, I was waiting to see what was going to happen next, and wow. So yesterday was March the 10th, and we had a referendum in Ireland on March the 8th. So the results came in on the 9th, which basically was expected to pass with flying colours. I mean, even Google Gemini said that the yes votes were going to all win. This was the week before the election. And the government was hopeful and all of this. And the people spoke, and the people said no. No. They said no for many reasons. Notwithstanding what happened on this day 4 years ago and how that was played out. But what I'm seeing and what I'm excited about is the upswelling, the ground swelling of the people in Ireland who are saying no, no. Now the government today and the media today, 2 days later, are claiming the reason why people said no was because they didn't understand the referendums. You know, they didn't understand the wording. Maybe the government didn't do a good enough job explaining what they wanted. No, that's not it at all. We've had enough. And we, back 4 years ago, if you were an early awakener, probably felt like you were the only one. And over the years, that started to climb. And one of the things that really helped me was somebody said, I could have been Matthias Desmet, who said, if you are questioning your own sanity, then you're not insane. Because there was no one around me who was getting it at that point in time. But now we've got 70% of Ireland turned out and said no. They said no to being treated like patsies. No to being tarred and labelled with the same brush. The legacy media, I hope they're dying. They're beginning to turn around and change their narrative because they're, remembering who their readers are. Who are they serving? They serve us. The government, not so much. The government still think that we service them. So it's this at this point, let's call for an election, please, and get rid of them all, and get some independents in there, some good people who will listen. Now, I just wanted to honor and acknowledge this day. I want to honor and acknowledge how far we've all come. I want to honor and acknowledge you, just in case nobody's done that, just in case you haven't done that. And I'd like you to take a minute with me to honor and acknowledge yourself. Here we are. The wave is cresting. I don't think this is the biggest wave yet. I think there's a few more to come. And I've seen the astrology for next year, 2025. And there's a lot going to happen then too. But we're stronger. You know, and ironically, that's one of the politicians' kind of catchphrases, stronger together. But knowing that we can speak out, we will be heard. People care, people want to listen, that they got it wrong, the government got it wrong, the media are totally getting it wrong. And there are new fabulous people out there sticking their heads up again, you know, above the parapet and saying the emperor's got new clothes, saying you can't label the entire country far right. 70% of Ireland is far right. What does that even mean, far right? It's a derogatory slur that's been weaponized and used against us, just like the words anti-vaxxer have, just like TERF. There's many different battles being won in this war that is not over yet. So we take our minute and then we get back to work. Thank you for everything you've been doing. And together we're stronger. Okay.